Far Cry Primal, you can set fire to a woolly mammoth. There's nothing else you need to know than that, but in case you do want to know more, here's about 20 minutes of gameplay with myself, Lee Bradley, and this bloke, Dan Webb. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, have you rehearsed that intro?
I did actually think about it before,
really?
and it's a first for a Zero
Usually
video.
It's like, hi, welcome, how's it going?
Good afternoon.
Was that your radio presenter voice?
That was my radio presenter voice.
I like it.
Alright, this is Far Cry Primal.
Okay.
It's a Far Cry game, but with like cavemen and stuff.
Okay, which is why it's called Primal.
Yeah. So, here's the deal. You play a kind of prehistoric caveman-y dude.
Does he speak?
Yes.
Is speech invented then?
The bloke that wrote it invented a whole language for it.
Really?
Which, I don't know, we might be talking all over it, but a lot of it sounds like Cockney people saying the word wanker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is a bit weird. But yeah, he's like a beast master.
Wanker.
He's like a ripped Dr. Dolittle, who can control like wolves and owls and all kinds of stuff. See that little wolfie there?
Is that a yak?
Yeah, see him on the left? Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. So, alright, so the last couple of Far Cry games have been all about animals kind of wandering around and coming together in crazy ways, right? So they doubled down on that in this. And yeah, look, Beastmaster.
What's this?
Alright, so you can control an owl and you can use it to like scope out an area, have a look at things. So in this case, I think I was supposed to save that dude with the green on him. Didn't.
Yeah, good job.
I was just working it out, mate. I was just working it all out. So you've got that owl. You've also got a number of animals that you can have like running alongside you. So at the moment I've got Wolfie.
What's he holding here?
But later, that's like my club thing. So obviously there's no guns.
Yeah, which is great.
So it's bows, arrows, spears, clubs.
Okay.
Now what I'm doing here is
that annoying?
You can control the doggy. Look, he just like whistle and he takes out a dude.
Is that annoying? Oh god, what a shot right in the head. Fucking hell.
Is what annoying?
Oh look, I forgot now. I just got distracted by the boat, the spear to the head.
And look, you can like feed him to give him his health back, and you can pet him as well. Look,
so annoying. The lack of guns and stuff like that, or ranged weapons, or...
Well, you got a bow and arrow, and you got a spear. I'm not quite as good at those. You're our bow and arrow man, really, aren't you?
I like a good bow and arrow.
I'm a bit rubbish, as you'll see later. What you didn't see before, this dude, it's not just about recon, our little owly fella. You can actually like attack people as well, like this. Look, so just like all the other Far Cry games, there's like settlements that you have to liberate. If you can identify the dude who's got the alarm, which is I think is like a horn, you can take him out and make it a bit easier.
Okay.
Because if it all goes wrong when you're attacking a settlement, they call other cavemen from around the area.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how it works. I think there's like two other kind of bad, naughty guy factions, baddie factions. They're cannibals or something like that.
What's this on the right? Is that the health or the
so
timer?
Your owl's got a cooldown.
Oh, okay.
All right, so not all of the animals are...
You should try that.
Some of them don't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? You go around and they just live their life.
Yeah.
But there's some nasty ones. Humans aren't at the top of the like food chain.
What is it?
It's like a jaguar. It's like a tiger thing, isn't it? And he's currently not being very friendly.
Do you die?
No.
You look like you're gonna die.
I edited all the bits where I died out.
Okay.
Actually, that's a lie. That is a lie. You might see something a little bit later.
Okay.
When I get a bit over ambitious. So I've set my doggy to chase him. I never got him in the end.
Does the doggy have a name?
It. Does the doggy what?
Have a name?
No. Not unless you give it one.
What should we call it? What's this? Fish? Is that a fish?
The stuff on the right hand side?
Yeah.
So that's unlocked. You can get him to drop bombs and shit.
Really?
You can get that owl to drop bombs.
Awesome.
Yeah, right? So I didn't unlock any of that. But as you would expect from a Far Cry game, there's all that stuff where like you skin a thing and you can make a thing and you've got bags and wallets and all that kind of bollocks. Do you know what I mean?
How many kind of animals can you control? Is it just owl and dog?
There's about 10 of them.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah. So there's about 10 various different kind of wolves and lion-y things or tigers, a jaguar, a bear. You'll see a bear later on.
Is this your owl or is it you control any owl in the area?
I think this is your owl. It's
Okay.
it was always the same one.
Can we call him Owly?
You can call him Owly. I think that's the other thing. When you're up there, you can still get attacked by shit.
Okay.
I was just having a nice time, like flying around, and I came back to my dude, and I was getting attacked by a dirty, great big bear.
You're gonna die.
Got him right in the nose,
wow,
mate.
look, what a shot.
Right in the nose. So you can control those later, so you'll see a little bit of that. Oh, so the heal's the same as well. It doesn't matter what you've been attacked by. It's got completely out of context pulling things out of your arm.
Oh, really?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you might pull like a spear out of your arm, but you've been bitten by a fucking ox or something other.
Did your dog go down?
Yeah, the doggy can die.
What, die?
Yeah, but you can bring him straight back. Or rather you just call another one. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
They're kind of disposable, but you get a real connection with them. There's like a thing where you pet them, you saw it earlier.
Yeah.
And there's no like game reason for it. It's just something that you do. Do you know what I mean?
Shit's about to kick off.
Yeah, right. So I think these are like the, what are they called?
Cavemen.
Yeah, what's it called when you eat humans?
Cannibals.
Thank you. I was going to say carnivore. Yeah, I think these are the
Yeah,
cannibal
we're all
dudes.
carnivores. Well, not all of us, of course.
Rich's missus isn't.
No.
That's them. So apparently, when I interviewed the bloke, I said, so Far Cry games, to me, one of the big things about them is you have like a big crazy bad guy. Have you got one in this?
And is he voiced by Troy Baker?
He said yes, but he's not allowed to say any more.
Okay. So there is a story. It's not just.
Yeah, there's a story.
Is there a price and stuff? Like, is it a budget game? I mean, what's the deal? 'Cause
So initially, when it was announced, we thought it'd be like Blood Dragon or something, but it's not. It's as big as Far Cry 4.
is it really?
Yeah, it's a big old proper full game. The only difference being it hasn't got the shitty multiplayer. There's no co-op. There's none of that. But the world's pretty big. And there's no like fast travel as well, so it feels that's
There's
a
no
lie.
fast
Wait.
travel?
There's no vehicles. You can get on a woolly mammoth, but it's not like a jeep. Do you know what I mean? So it feels
There's
bigger
no
because
vehicles. I can't believe there's no vehicles in a game that is set in the caveman era.
Look, if you've got an owl that can do bomber runs, you don't need vehicles. All right, so this is a settlement. It's just like the ones that you know before. There's a fucking fire that tells you that it needs liberating. There's people around. There's alarms that can ring. I think this is the first one that you come across, or certainly it's the first one that you come across in the demo build.
Straight in and attack.
Yeah, so it's super easy. It didn't really take me much bother, but it gives you a good idea of kind of how it works and how bad I am with bow and arrow. I think that's important to see.
How does he know you're there, though? Because it could just be some crazy owl.
That's a good point. I don't know.
And sometimes I don't understand AI in video games. It's not very realistic. Do you know what I mean?
I was talking to the fellow about that as well, about AI, and he was saying this was like after the camera had finished rolling.
Maxime Ballon, right?
Yeah, Maxime Ballon.
Who has worked on such games as Splinter Cell. I think he's done some Rainbow stuff as well.
He's worked on like all of Ubisoft
He's
stuff,
been one
right?
of their kind of big designers for a long time. Right?
Yeah, and he's a super nice bloke. What he was saying was when you design human AI, it's so difficult. So if you're doing companion AI, people end up kind of hating them.
Yeah.
But when you do it with animals, people develop much more of a connection because it's a lot easier. I was aiming at the dude and I hit my own dog.
Wow.
I'm really sorry, mate. I'm really sorry.
And then just leave it in him. Screw it.
Yeah. So it's a lot because you're used to animals just doing whatever the fuck they want to do, right?
Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah. So there we go. Look, I've liberated it.
Yeah, because like humans are meant to have a brain, right?
Yeah. Whereas the animals do their own thing to a degree. So there you go. It's exactly the same as all other Far Cry games.
Wenja.
No alarms triggered. Blah 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 blah.
What's the population stuff?
I don't know.
Awesome.
I think there's something to do with like you and your mates and like
the population.
Yeah, the population grows. I don't know. They didn't really talk about it. I didn't really explore it. I played it for an hour.
Yeah.
This is all of the bits where I didn't do something stupid.
Okay, so there's only like a third of the time.
That's why it's only 20 minutes, mate. Oh, also they wouldn't let us do any like menu stuff.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of bits where I'm fiddling about in menus. But anyway, arguably you could say this was a stupid idea. It's a fucking woolly mammoth.
No, it's huge.
And I thought, well, do you know what? Let's try and take it down.
This isn't going to end well. Straight in the bum.
Do you remember Far Cry 4 when we did the video? And I shot that one out the bum.
Oh, yeah.
So these are the weapons that you've got. You've got, I'm going to mess it up now, couple of different types of bow and arrow,
Oh my
spears.
God.
You've got these bomb things, and these are evil bastards. Woolly mammoths are evil bastards.
Your dog?
I've sent my dog. My dog's going for it. He's a brave. He's a
Oh
brave
my
lad.
God.
Him at the
He's
bum.
trying to club it.
I was panicking at this point, unless you couldn't already tell.
No. Yeah, somebody else joined in as well.
I'm not sure if it's this fight, but yeah, if you've got like friendlies that are around, they'll help it. They'll help out. My dog's down. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna die. Basically, I'm in trouble. But
What? Is that a wolf? A bear? What's that?
I
Where's he
think he's just chilling.
Just chilling.
He's just chilling. All right. So one of the things you can do, as I said at the top of the video, is you can set fire to your arrows, and if you hit a woolly mammoth with a flaming arrow, catches fire, doesn't it?
Oh my God.
So now you've got a flaming woolly mammoth
Wow.
ready to stomp your face.
God, bastard. Is
Yeah.
it on fire?
So those are the two kind of main things, really. It's a Far Cry game, but it's set like in 1200 BC or
How many
whatever. It
arrows
was.
does it take?
It takes loads. There, it says very hard in the menu when you look up trying to take these bastards down. But we get there in the end. So the main things are it's set in prehistoric times, so you get all stuff like this. Oh, I asked him about dinosaurs.
Okay.
Mate, his face. Hang on, let's kill the thing first. Spoilers, I do kill it. Come on. It goes like right down to the wire though.
How'd you kill it?
It's just like stubbornness and hiding behind trees as much as possible. I'm running away and healing. I wonder if they'll make it harder, to be honest.
Why?
Because I don't know the build that I had. I don't know if they'd unlock stuff for me that I wouldn't have had otherwise. But basically I did it first time. And maybe they should carry a bit more. They should be a bit more fearsome at first. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. The bombs you get are like beehives. There's different types.
You
Of one
got
that was like a
mate
beehive.
It
Yeah.
wasn't you that killed him, it was him.
No, but
It was like, alright guy, what's 1 arrow? Kill him there. What were you doing?
and just like all the other ones, you can skin it and you get a load of resources out of it and blah blah blah.
Cool.
What are we talking about? Oh, dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So I said to him, like, the question that led up to it was like, how much do you have to worry about being faithful? And he was like, well, like, their records indicate that humans did like run with wolves and use them as like a weapon, essentially, all those years ago. But like, there's certain things that you just do for fun.
You got a bear now, by the way.
Yeah, now I've got a bear and I'm using him to fuck shit up.
Wow.
Because they're evil, those lions, or whatever they are.
They're evil.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, dinosaurs. Obviously, dinosaurs didn't exist when cavemen were around. But I asked him anyway, because it would be cool to have a dinosaur, right? Just to see it coming over like the mountaintops or whatever.
Coming round the mountain.
And
When she comes.
his face just like stopped. And he didn't say anything. And I was going, go on, like, you should probably do it. Like, I'd pay a tenner for some dinosaurs, mate. You should do some dinosaurs. And the PR stepped in, and he's like, we're not talking about dinosaurs. There won't be any dinosaurs. But the nature of the way that they denied it made me think it's going to be fucking dinosaurs. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe the dinosaur is the big bad
Did they say there
boss.
won't be any dinosaurs?
I'm pretty sure he said there won't be, but I didn't believe a word of it. Maybe Troy Baker plays a dinosaur, and he's like the ultimate boss.
Isn't there a film? Like, what's the next Pixar film?
Oh, it's like the little dinosaur, the good dinosaur or something, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a crossover, right? Voiced by Troy Baker. Hello, I'm a dinosaur.
So you heard it here first. Dinosaurs in Far Cry Primal confirmed.
Well, kind of. Believed to be there, not confirmed.
All right, so look, it's another outpost. Rather than doing it from a distance,
You just ran in.
I'm just steaming straight in with my bear and just pointing him at things so he can
What are you
fuck
doing
them
now?
up. If you go, so basically the way that you direct your animal around is you press left trigger, which is why he goes like that, but then you press the right bumper and you like point.
Okay.
He does a little whistle, and I don't know what the narrative justification of the fact that you can talk to animals and control them is, but who cares, because it's kind of fun.
Are you Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah. You should see him. He looks like He-Man.
When do you see him?
Just like in the artwork.
Oh, okay.
that they showed off.
Because it's like a first person game, Far Cry games tend to stay in first person, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you see it in the cutscenes, maybe. But yeah, I'm talking about like the artwork stuff.
So, did they just say, you got an hour, go nuts?
Pretty much, they kind of advised us where to go and what to do, but loads of the world was locked off. It was doing a thing where it was just saying like, return. You're going out of bounds, get back.
Yeah.
If I like wandered off, there was only a couple of outposts.
Can you skin your mate?
No,
Oh,
I'm feeding
that's
him.
what it was.
Because he needs a bit of health back, doesn't he?
So that's
So it was only a little bit of the game. It wasn't all of it, but it's a decent kind of indication of what it is.
Oh, nice.
Which is a Far Cry game with cavemen.
Yeah.
Basically, the headline things being an owl that does bombing runs, and dogs and bears that you can point around and mess stuff up.
And fiery woolly mammoths.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. When they asked me afterwards, it is and it isn't. It's unmistakably Far Cry. My only worry is that while I think this is fun and I actually genuinely enjoyed it, if they keep on doing stuff like this, I wonder if Far Cry will go the way of Assassin's Creed. There you go, last dude.
In what respect?
Just like too many of them.
Oh, okay.
Watering down the
When was
franchise
the last time we
a
had a
little
Far
bit.
Cry? Last year,
Last
right?
year, yeah.
Yes.
Do you
Was it
know what I
late
mean?
last year? Yeah, it was like last November, wasn't it?
I can't remember. Do you know what I mean? So when I
Yeah, oversaturation.
yeah, because even Far Cry 4 was good, but it didn't deviate that much from Far Cry 3, and it made me think, oh god, they've found a formula and they're going to stick with it.
Yeah.
And Ubisoft are kind of guilty of doing that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They stick with what they know. And that's not a bad thing, because those games are fun, but you can play too many of them too often.
Mm.
But regardless.
Yeah, I used to love Assassin's Creed, and then there were just too many. I missed a few out, and then I've never gone back. Even I enjoyed Syndicate for what little I played of it on the streams and stuff. But still not gone to play it. So that's a shame.
Alright, so I believe we're getting into like the last encounter now.
Holy fuck!
I killed one woolly mammoth before. Now I attempt to kill two. Difference being that instead of having Wolfie, I've got my bear now.
Okay.
So let's see how we
No,
get on.
this is not going to end well.
Do you not think?
No.
There was a bit I couldn't include it because
Why are you getting so close?
I think I was actually going for the waypoint thing.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't know. So these are all the things that you can have as mates, and you have to unlock them. I'm not sure how you unlock them. Maybe you have to kill one first before you can have it as a.
Do you have to go into the menu every time you want a fire arrow?
Well, there might be a shortcut, but I didn't work it out
Okay.
in the time that I had. Fire arrows up the bum.
You're not going to win this.
Oh yeah, so there was a
You
clip.
struggled with one. One guy had to come in and save you, and then with two.
What do you mean he didn't save
He
me?
did, mate. He blatantly came in and got the kill.
He didn't. It was like the dude that undoes the jar. Do you know what I mean? I've done all the
Mate,
hard work.
that is
Got one
dead,
with
mate.
a headshot.
Oh, one's down.
Yeah, headshot, mate.
The bear did that. You want to be...
No, he didn't, because he came out headshot. It was me. Stop taking my glory.
You want
My
to be
woolly
preparing
mammoth
him?
glory.
Right, he's dead. You're about to die.
No.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm going to say it because you keep on interrupting me. You can play it at night as well. There's a day-night cycle, and if you light something on fire at night, because it's already a really atmospheric game, it looks amazing. It's really cool as they're like legging it through the undergrowth, like flames like trickling out behind them. It's really cool. But yeah, you don't think I'm going to do it, do you?
No.
You got no faith in me whatsoever.
Only because he's just absolutely...
Wait for it.
I thought that was another one. It's all... You didn't get that. That went down when you were reloading.
That's my kill. All right, so that was Far Cry Primal. It's out next year. When's it out, Rich?
February 23rd.
There you go. That's when it's out. I'm Lee Bradley. This is Dan Webb. We'll see you next time.
Thank you very
Like,
much,
comment,
folks. Don't forget
subscribe. Bye.
You know it. See you later. Bye.
Bye.